everyone, how's it going? It's Wednesday afternoon. Hope everybody's having a good midweek. Let me just put the thumbnail in here and we'll be all set for today's stream. Okay. And anybody who needs help, join my session. I'll try to help as many people as I can. Today is the last day of like 25% more money on import-export. Even though it's not the greatest event week, everybody should still try to take advantage of it. I mean, sell a few top-range cars. You can make some good money there. Okay, so thumbnail's in, and let me just slow mode it here, and we'll be all set on this. Okay, that's okay. Hello everyone. How's everyone doing? Okay, let me
Here for the magic touch?
let me just look at the chat here. Okay, sell this car here, make a little money from that. Hello guys, okay. I really did love your Days Gone stream, thank you. What do you mean, Tricks? Okay. When's the next Red Dead Online stream? Possibly this Friday. If it's not this Friday, it's gonna be later in the week. Oh, and thank you, and well, thank you, boss. I didn't, boss 57. I did see it. I see it now. Thank you, man. Thank you for sponsoring the channel. Make sure you take a look at the community posts for channel members, because I'm gonna do an exclusive stream for channel members soon. So thank you for supporting me.
What's happening?
Do you think you will hit 1 billion of the in the year? Because everyone doubts it. Yes, I think I'll hit it. Okay. Hello, Flaming. Okay. 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 Let me what am I doing right now? Okay. Pro, do you remember me now? I think I do. What's up, Pro? I really need help selling a full nightclub, full bunker, and 3 MC businesses. Help me. Well, if you're in my session, I can help you out. Is my yeah, is my thumbnail in? Okay, looks like my thumbnail's working now. Okay, it wasn't working before. I don't know why there's a delay in that. Okay, let me just source one top range car really quick, and then after I source that top range car, I'll just help whoever needs help selling. I've answered this question several times though, Quattro. Bro, when will you what was that question there? Okay, hang on, what was it? Pro, when will you retire from your grinding? Well, I mean, I'm always grinding. When I hit 1 billion, maybe I'll slow down when I hit 1 billion. I'm not gonna grind as much, but still gonna have put a lot of videos out. I'll probably focus on grinding a lot on Red Dead also, because by then, like when I hit 1 billion, there'll be more updates out on Red Dead 2. Okay, let's see. Looking forward to your walkthrough Sniper Elite V2. Thank you. I should have the first part later today, so make sure you check that out. I'll probably upload that like 1 or 2 hours after the stream today.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I was really good at the Sniper Elite games. Really good at those games. And I always played on the hardest difficulty too, the Sniper Elite one, the one that didn't tell you where to aim. Go right here. Oh, it's this one here. How long will this stream be? Stream will probably be 2-3 hours, maybe 4 hours even. I have plenty of time today. Okay, this race is really easy. Okay, the only annoying thing about this mission is the fact that when you take the vehicle back, that you're gonna have like people chasing you. That's just gonna be a little frustrating, but I know the guy texts you during this mission. I'm not worried because that time is unbeatable. Enjoy wasting your life, loser. Yeah, I already have 1.70 miles left and I'm only on a minute. Yeah, I think I'm gonna beat your time by a lot. Man, this guy doesn't know how to drive. It takes him 3 minutes to get all the way up here. Oh, you do, Jacob. Well, do you want to ask me anything about it? You're stuck in the clouds, huh? Oh, clouds can be pretty annoying on this game. You know, there's a new glitch on Red Dead Online where you actually get stuck in a black screen on if you try to do a showdown mode. Oh, a little bit of an accident there, but okay. Okay, there you go. Got your car.
Morse Mutual, how can I be of service? I think we can do that.
What's NPC doing? Well, of course it was, Jacob. Oh. Yeah, that's the one thing I don't like about this level, is that on this level, specifically this mission, you have the cars that chase you, and it's a little frustrating, because they do so much damage and they catch up to you, they're driving banshees. I love your videos, Coral, thank you. How's your day? It's good, how are you? Why don't you just use the cargo buff? I mean, I could do that, but I always like driving the car there because it's almost always top range cars for me. Is your rank legit? Yes, it's legit. So is my money. Okay, let's get there. Hey, Lozzie, how are you, man? I don't like how they spawn in like the opposite direction in front of you. This lane's going forward and they're spawning in that lane. Doesn't make much sense, but. I get so good at GTA. Well, I mean, I'm good at grinding in this game. I'm not good at everything, but grinding I'm really good at. I mean, I've been playing this game for years, and I've pretty much memorized all the good ways to make money in this game. Those cars chasing me. Well, Petar, the reason that I didn't have that the intro in is because I wanted to get more straight to the point with my videos. That's why I took the intro out, because I just wanted I didn't want people to click on my videos and watch them just to be delayed by the intro. They click on the video just to like watch the content right away. So I didn't. I took out the intros out of my videos like years ago because I just wanted to get straight to the point. What will your next video be? I'll have the first part of Sniper Elite V2 up later tonight. It should be the first mission. Not ignoring you, Electricity. There's a lot of people that are posting. Post your question again, then, and I'll try to read it. Okay. Alright, are you in a solo public session? Well, it's not solo anymore. This lobby's pretty much full. Do you remember me? I do, Loki. How can I join? You'd have to join off of me or somebody in here that you have added. What do you expect for tomorrow? I don't know. It might be adversary modes. It might just be double money on adversary modes. Might not be a good one.
All right.
What do you think the new DLC is gonna be about? I don't know. Oh, hello, King Nico. I hope that you enjoy this channel.
Let's get to work. No one's looking for that plate. Look at that finish. Wouldn't recognize it.
Yeah, I answer as many questions as I can. Best order of buying businesses. Watch my video. I uploaded like about a month ago. Business buying guide. It's called. Watch that. I tell you the best order to buy businesses in.
Okay.
What do you mean by embarrassing people who fail badly on heists? Well, whenever I uploaded those heist fails, I didn't I showed the heist fail, but I didn't show the person's like their PSN name because I didn't want that person to feel embarrassed. Okay, let's go to our drop off. About 2 miles. Well, after all the stuff they've added to the game, I wouldn't be surprised if there was an Oppressor Mark III. What's your favorite DLC so far? Further Adventures in Finance and Felony. Can you speak Polish? I can. Double money on hanger. You know, they should really just add double money forever. Like it's like that one guy on Twitter said, what was his name? Tez Fun 2. I was reading a tweet by him like weeks ago where he said that that they should have like double money on hanger forever because like the hanger business is so not used. Like people don't use it. It's the least used business. It's like they really should increase the pay on that one. I know. What does DLC stand for? DLC stands for downloadable content. Worst GTA DLC ever? Like I said, I believe it was the Super Sports Series DLC. Oh, that took damage. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let me help Butchie then. Okay, what does EWO mean? It means easy way out. You want to know something? I had a guy yell at me once because I said easy way out. And he's like, don't call it easy way out. It's called EWO. And I was like, what? It's the same thing. But I had a guy actually yell at me for that once. Why 705 million? That's the goal for today. What other languages can you speak? I just speak English and Polish. I was learning French. I was trying to learn it, but you know, I've been slacking with it. I've stopped like the lessons from like I was doing it online. I stopped the lessons like months ago, and I've forgotten like a lot of it. Well, hello, Zendrak. Yes, I understand what that means. Okay, let's sell this business. Well, now that I've pretty much finished college, I'm gonna be doing a lot more GTA videos and other videos in general. How can I join you? Well, happy birthday, Hayden. You would have to join off of me or somebody in here. Okay, Butchie, are you selling this? You mean when's your date of birth? That's a really weird way to ask it. You mean my birthday? June 7th. Oh, I don't follow that stuff. I don't even know what's going on with that A. Okay, anybody else need help selling? Invite me. Any tips for selling special products? Watch my video, how to sell in populated lobbies. Uh, well, Gordon, you can contact me whenever you want on it. I just didn't have that much time the other day. I mean, I could contact you later, but it's, yeah, what I would do is I would watch my video how to sell in populated lobbies, and avoid griefers. I made a guide on that some time ago, and it's very detailed. You lagged out? Oh, okay. Oh, hello, Hummer guy. Is that the real Hummer guy? Let me check. Yes, it's the real Hummer guy. Hello, Hummer guy. Okay. Where's Jimpa, though? I see experts in the business. Where's Jimpa? Will they ever do a vlog and not a gaming video? No, probably not something like that. But you know, I have a few videos that I want to make eventually. One of the videos that I want to make is I'll probably make like a video just talking about like I'll probably make a video talking about college in general, and I'll give my opinion on it and what I think of it and if it was worth it or not, and probably some advice and tips for people that are considering it. I'm pretty sure you can literally buy everything in the game. Probably a lot of it, not I wouldn't say everything. Okay, what's going on here now? Okay.
Okay.
Do you ever get annoyed at getting asked the same questions all the time? No, I don't. I don't get annoyed when people ask me the same question because you know they're very common questions. But it does bother me a little bit when people ask the same question on multiple days. Like if it's the same person that asks me the same question repeatedly and I've answered them, then that can be a little frustrating. And I tell those people straight up. I'm like, you know, you've already asked me this question and I've answered it. Why are you asking me it again? So yeah, there's been some people, if it's like a new person that asks me a similar question, I have no problem answering it, but if it's somebody I've already answered the question to, and they're asking me the same question again on a different day, I don't know why they're doing that, but some people do that. But Jimpa, don't hit the thing first. You always let somebody else hit it. Ah, damn. It's my fault for hitting that hill too quickly. Okay. There we go. Jimpa, go to your next business. I gotta go back and get my bike here. Bro, that's the disadvantage of Oppressor Mark 1 in a race against Oppressor Mark 2. Oh yeah, I'll definitely admit to that the Oppressor Mark 1 is a lot easier to fall off of, but also the Oppressor Mark 1 is a lot harder to control. It takes a lot more skill to use that one. The Mark 2 doesn't really take that much skill to use it. Anybody can fly that thing. Are you on Xbox or PlayStation? I am on PlayStation. Love your videos, man. Thank you, man. Have you heard about the new duplication glitches on Reddit? I heard somebody saying something about a cougar glitch, but I don't follow that stuff. I don't do glitches. One thing that has me really frustrated about the new update in Red Dead Online, I can't believe they still haven't fixed Angus though. Like Angus is like the most glitched character ever. I refuse to do any missions from Angus. I will not do any missions from him. because he is so glitched. Like it's just so glitchy whenever you try to do missions from him. It's so annoying, and I can't believe they still haven't fixed Angus in Red Dead Online. Can't believe they haven't fixed that yet. Pro, your feature in Pyro Gaming's video is awesome. Thank you, Quattro. Is AFK cheating? What do you mean? Like, you mean like supplies? No, it's not. And the reason it's not cheating is because you paid for the supplies. You know, you paid for it, or you stole it. You already did the activity for it. So you know, you paid for the supplies. If you go AFK and your supplies produce, no, I don't consider that cheating because you paid for it. Okay, maybe you answered this already, but when will what was the question? When will I play Sniper Elite V2? Oh, the first video will come up, will be up later tonight. Poker is great, but you're literally throwing away $25. Not necessarily if you know what you're doing. If you know what you're doing, you can make some money. And you want to know something? I was actually doing a poker match last night, and I'll tell you something though. You have to, like, when you're playing poker, you have to mix it up. Like, even sometimes when you have really bad cards, you have to bet higher just to trick people. Because if you fold every single time you have bad cards, or you increase your bet every single time you have good cards, people are gonna catch on to that. People are gonna notice that. Like, I was playing against this one guy last night, and he would only increase his bet whenever he had good cards. That's the only time he would increase his bet. Only time. And he would never increase his bet when he had bad cards. And because of that, I was always able to pretty much tell what kind of cards he had, just by his moves. If you mix it up, you can confuse people. But that guy thought he was playing it smart, but he wasn't really, because I caught on to it and I saw what he was doing. Would a zombie survival be a good adversary? I don't know. You know, there's like I don't know. I mean, Saints Row 2 had like a zombie mode. I remember that, but that was like one specific level that you had in it. There was like the arcade level. Oh, post-op vans. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's get it over with then. This mission sucks. What's the best vehicle to buy in story mode? Thank you, Handy, for the super chat. To tell you the truth, I didn't ever really buy any vehicles in story mode. I just always use the default vehicles the characters use. I didn't ever buy any vehicles. Yeah, you know, I've heard the video I uploaded last night with like the Sadie Adler mission and the Black Bell mission. I've had a lot of people comment on that video saying that like the missions were glitching out for them and that they couldn't enter like Sadie's house, and they couldn't enter like Black Bell's house. And you know, I didn't actually have that glitch happen to me. I did a few of their missions, and I didn't have that happen to me. But that's true. That sucks. Did you hear Fields of Verdun by Sabaton? Yes. Not only did I hear it, I saw their music video for it. So I heard that one. How was your day? My day's good. But yeah, the Battle of Verdun was the longest battle in human history. It's not considered the largest battle. The largest battle in history goes to Stalingrad, I believe. But the longest lasting battle is the Battle of Verdun. I think that battle lasted like more than half a year, was 7, 8, 9 months around there. I'd have to look up the exact date, but that was considered the longest lasting battle. Lasted for a very long time. Why are you against cargo griefing if it's part of the game? Just because it's part of the game doesn't mean it's correct to do it. I mean, like if you play a game like Call of Duty, for instance. In Call of Duty, you could use grenade launchers as much as you want. Doesn't mean you should do it just because it's in the game. You know, that's not a really good argument. It's not a good argument to make. But you know, my argument for why cargo griefing is bad is, first of all, when you destroy somebody's cargo, you don't get any reward for it. Like, if anybody thinks that $2,000 is a reward for it, they're stupid. And I'm sorry to say, CJ, if you honestly think that $2,000 is a reward for that, you're stupid. I really don't know what much to tell you. It's not a reward. $2,000 is nothing in this game. is nothing in this game. $2,000 you get like for robbing like 2 stores. That's like nothing. It's like pennies in this game. And secondly, you're wasting somebody's time. Like, somebody will like take hours and hours to accumulate this cargo, and after they take hours and hours to accumulate this cargo, somebody will just go and destroy it. That's such a scummy thing to do. Why did you buy GTA? Because I played all the other GTA games, and it's one of my favorite game series. Yeah, that's the thing. You don't even get anything for destroying vehicle cargo. You're right on it. You're 100% right on that. Vehicle cargo, you get absolutely nothing for destroying. In fact, the game actually tells you to steal vehicle cargo, but almost nobody steals vehicle cargo. They just blow it up because they see the red marker on their map and they think that they're supposed to blow it up. Would you use the Mark II if it was faster than the Mark I? Well, no, I still wouldn't use it because it's... I still wouldn't use it because it's just... I don't like a hovering vehicle. I like a vehicle 2 wheels, and I just don't like how futuristic the vehicle is, so no, I wouldn't still use it. And I mean, if you take a look at, I mean, like, one time, I had, like, this was, like, probably, like, years ago when, this was years ago when, like, the import-export update first came out. What happened during the import-export update, was this guy, like, he shot me out of my vehicle. He actually shot me out because I was playing in an auto-aim lobby back then. This was, like, late 2016, and he shot me out of the car, the top-range car, and he took it, and he delivered it to the police station. And then he mocked me. He sent me a message saying, haha, I took your car. And you know what I did? I sent him a message back saying I told him that he was an idiot. And I told him that he was an idiot because I said, you stole a top-range car from me. You could have just taken it to your vehicle warehouse instead of taking it to the police station. You got a lot less money. And I called him an idiot for that. And the guy got pretty pissed off when I said that to him. But I was right, you know. The guy who was stealing my car should have just taken it to to his import-export warehouse, his top-range car. But instead of doing that, he decided to take it to the police station. He got, like, what, $5,000 for that? Oh. What if Rockstar took all of your money away and said something about you having too much money? Well, I don't see any possible justification for that because I got all my money legitimately in this game. What's your opinion about AFK farming on adversary modes? That's different. That's different than AFK for buying like supplies, because when you buy supplies, you paid for the supplies. Well, if you go into an adversary mode, you're not really doing anything, and you're going AFK and you're taking money for that. So I wouldn't say that's the same thing as like going AFK with like buying supplies. Why do you use a Holler custom and not a Phantom custom? That's not my MLC. That's somebody else's. I'm not gonna say that the game sucks. I'm just gonna say that I don't like it personally. It's just not a game for me. Somebody might like the game and love it, but I don't like it personally. This is my opinion. You should help me. Well, thank you, Pierce, for the super chat. If you join my session, I mean, I can help you out. How many hours do you have in this game? I'll check in a moment. Which business has earned you the most money? I think it's about the CEO cargo warehouses because of all my big sales. I think that those have given me the most money. Well then, CJ, you just admitted that you're destroying cargo not because of the reward, but you're doing it to make people lose money. No, I don't smoke anything. Is 111 crates one vehicle? It could be one vehicle if you have the Titan or the tugboat, or it could be alternatively 3 vehicles, 3 trucks, or it could be 3 Cuban planes. Hello from Ireland. Well, hello, hello, Sachi. How would you balance the Mark II? Stop it from being spawned so, so quickly with the MC menu, and also do it that when it gets destroyed, make a big cooldown on it when it gets destroyed. Not like that it can be called back right away. Jimpa, this is gonna be my last drop after this one, so just go and start pushing the other vehicles. I'll drive to the other last drop. Say congratulations because I just graduated high school. Congratulations, Pierce. Thank you for the super chat, man. I just graduated college not too long ago. I'm gonna go to a graduation party. Not really anybody from my school, just probably my my friends and family. Yeah, this is a horrible mission. When's the next Red Dead Redemption 2 stream? Possibly Friday, or if not Friday, maybe I'll do it on Wednesday next week. I did get all my money legitimately. You can watch my past videos if you don't believe me. How do you know if someone super chatted? I see it on my phone. Okay, my last drop. When's the Sniper Elite walkthrough come out? First part will be up later today. Professional, why is it wrong to destroy cargo? Because you're barely getting a reward for it. There's no real reward for it. You're wasting someone's time, and most importantly, you're also contributing to shark card sales. So anybody that destroys cargo in this game, they're directly contributing to microtransaction sales. Because think about it this way: if somebody blows up cargo in this game, like they do it intentionally, think about it this way: if that happens and somebody loses all of their cargo, that person is either A, gonna get off the game, or B, they're not going to feel like grinding again because all their cargo got destroyed, so they're going to be more inclined to buy a shark card to make up the difference. And that's how cargo griefers, contribute to shark cards. Which Sniper Elite game is remastered? Sniper Elite V2. How long have you live? Probably 2-3 hours, maybe even 4. What is the worst resupply mission? I did a video on this like almost a year ago. I'm just thinking of what I had number 1 on that list. Well, yeah, you're right on that, Mesa. Yeah. You know, I've had that happen to me where like people come on the channel, and most people are cool, but like some people come on the channel and they complain and they say that I'm playing too much GTA, and then when I play a different game, they're unhappy that I played a different game, and they say, why are you playing this game? So it's just, it does happen. Oh, hello, Dexter. Number one was, oh right, I remember now, the police car mission, import-export. Thank you for reminding me, David. Yes, I remember that one. The worst resupply mission is the police station mission. That mission sucks because if you accidentally spot the vehicle, then you gotta chase the vehicle, you get a wanted level, you gotta shoot the guy out, the vehicle takes so much damage. That mission sucks. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, I agree with that. Destroying cargo should be put in bad sport, yeah. Oh, my hours played, right. Yeah, let me show you that. Global RP 118 million, overall income 1,640 million, overall expenses 848 million, time spent in GT Online 364 days, 5 hours, 37 minutes, and 38 seconds, so I have almost a full year played on this game. Okay, who needs help selling now? Can you invite me to the next business? So cargo griefers work for Rockstar? No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that when they destroy people's cargo, they're directly contributing to shark card sales. Are you hyped for the summer update? I'm excited for it, you know. Last time we had an update was on Arena Wars in December. And, you know, Arena Wars, it wasn't a great update, but at least we had something. Um, I hope that the next update, whatever it is, please add a new business. Please, new business. That's what I really want. I don't want a new heist, because heists are only fun like the first or second time you play them. Then they get boring because it's the same thing every time. I'd like a new business. I would like a new business in free mode. I think a lot of people can agree with me on that, that we should get a new business. And make it a fun business that makes a decent amount of money too. Not something that's like an endless grind, but some kind of business that we play, you know. It takes skill to make money with that business and it's also fun. Something like that, you know. You are a good GTA player and should be grateful that you are so good. Thank you, Luxury. What's faster in the air, oppressor Mark 1 or Mark 2? If you're flying in a straight line with both oppressors, and if you're flying in a straight line with both oppressors, and the and one oppressor is not using the handbrake trick, the regular oppressor will go faster. But if you're if the oppressor Mark 2 is using the handbrake trick, they'll go a little faster. But I mean, just look at this. Like, I'm getting to the destination just as fast as the oppressor Mark 2s. I mean, I ultimately prefer the regular oppressor because I want a vehicle that has two wheels. I can't stand a vehicle that hovers. Here. Well, hello, XFF Gaming. Got it. Okay. Help me with 3 MCs? I could help you, but first I have to help a few other people, so... I'm helping him sell his remaining businesses, whatever they are. Oh yeah, the Mark 1 is definitely faster on the ground. Oh, GTA San Andreas worth it? What, the HD release? Yeah. I mean, I think it is. I like it. Hello, Lewis. How are you, man? Should I get the deluxe though? Well, it's very effective in missions. It's not as fast as both the oppressors. It doesn't have countermeasures. Okay. What's the most people you had on the live stream? I think 1,500 is the most I've ever had. Okay, let's sell this here. Oh, what's the handbrake trick? I'm not that familiar with it because I don't use the Oppressor Mark II. My friends, my friends that do it, they tell me that it makes the Oppressor Mark II go a little faster. It makes the Oppressor Mark II go in total like 130 miles per hour. I know you have to do something with the handbrake when you go up and down with the Oppressor Mark II. You can't own 2 facilities. What do you mean, Beaver? Are you still rank 81 in Red Dead Redemption? No, I've rank 82, I believe, now. Okay, this isn't an ambush, so we can just head straight there. Handbrake trick is just holding the handbrake button while flying the Oppressor Mark II. Okay, that's it. Well, thank you, Angie. That's an opinion, Nathan, and that's your opinion. What do you recommend me to buy if I have $500,000 and, let's see here. Yeah, I haven't had much time to play, Red Dead, that's why I'm only rank 82, but, you know, I'm gonna start playing it much more. Get up there. Okay, 3.5 miles about now. Have people tried to kill you? Oh yeah, it happens all the time where people try to kill me in GTA. Sometimes happens in Red Dead. In Red Dead it's mostly random though, it's random. But in GTA it's mostly targeted, where they know who I am and they're just trying to kill me just to get their minute of fame on YouTube. Is the Phantom better than the Hauler? I think the Phantom is a little faster than the Hauler. I'm not 100% on that, but I mean, I have just the Hauler custom for my MLC. I haven't used the MLC in so long. I just use the Terabyte whenever I need something. Well, that's not going to happen in GTA, but in Red Dead, they're probably going to add a lot of World War I era weapons. You know what I would like to see them add? I would like to see them add a few bolt-action rifles to Red Dead, because I'm a big bolt-action rifle guy. I love not with like snipers, not really a sniper guy. I like bolt-action rifles with like iron sights, and And you know, I really hope they add some, like maybe add the Enfield. That's like that gun existed at that time in 1899. You know, a 10-round British bolt-action rifle, very smooth bolt. Or they could add a Lebel 1886, which was a French bolt-action rifle, had 7 rounds in it. You know, there's just so many different guns they could add from that time period. So I would definitely like to see them. You know, they could possibly add a Martini Henry too. I would like to see that to possibly to Red Dead. That could be a very powerful rifle they could add. Okay, about to make my delivery here. No, the M1 Garand didn't exist at that time. It has no chance of being in Red Dead. M1 Garand didn't exist nowhere near that time. And you know, even if they're M1 Garand, you know, I wouldn't want a semi-auto rifle to Red Dead. I don't want that added to the game, because if they added a semi-auto rifle, that could possibly break the game. Hello, Batman Gamer. Yeah, 1936, so that's like, what, 37 years after Red Dead Redemption 2, so, yeah, there's no way the Garand would be. They possibly could have the Mondragoon. That was like a Mexican semi-auto rifle. I know that, I know it came around around that time period. I don't know exactly the year. Hang on, let me see, oh, thank you, JK Gamers. Is that the real JK Gamers? Let me see. Oh, it is. Okay, yeah, it is. Hi, Pro. When I come to PS4, will you play with me? I wouldn't mind grinding and helping. Oh, thank you, JK Gamers. You're coming to PS4 though? I didn't know about that. I knew you played on the Xbox, but if you play on PS4, yeah, I could play with you. But what's it called? What made you want to switch to PS4, if you mind me asking? Was there a specific reason for it? Changing PS4 ID, will it affect GTA? Well, I don't know. I haven't changed my PSN name. Anybody in chat want to help this guy out? He's asking if changing your PSN name will affect GTA in any way. I don't think it will, but I haven't changed my name, so somebody in chat probably knows. Okay. Josh says no it doesn't. Clark says no it doesn't. Okay, so apparently it doesn't. Wait, JK Gamers made a comment again. I just want to be on both consoles for... Oh, okay. Changing PSN does not affect... Okay, so there's the answer to your question. Changing PSN does not affect GTA. Okay, I'm gonna help you in one moment, Carnage. Let me just, can somebody disband, please? I just want to get one top-range car. I want to take advantage of that, because, like, every 20 minutes I can sell a car. That's the cooldown on it. Can somebody disband, please? Is somebody please able to disband? I just want to source a top-range car and sell it, and then I'll disband myself. Let's see here. Is anybody... Okay, there's a few people who are using... There's a few people who aren't MCs and CEOs, and they're not really doing anything with it. Can somebody disband then, please? Just please, guys, don't make a CEO or an MC if you're not using it. good stream too. I just grind now. Well, thank you, JK Gamers. Is somebody able to disband, please? Okay, there we go. Let's get that top range car. Would you like to see a police DLC? No.
Detail.
And the reason I wouldn't want to see a police DLC is, even if it's like something like corrupt cops, like I don't want to see something where you play as like a corrupt cop. I don't want to see that because it wouldn't make much sense, because you're a criminal in GTA games. Even if you play as like a corrupt cop, it still wouldn't make much sense to me. I would like to see something like a Mafia DLC. That's what I would like to see. Been saying that for a long time, but I would really like to see something like Bikers, but Mafia style, where you have like families you can invite people to. That would be like the name of the new MC CEO thing you invite people to in like different Mafia ranks. That's what I would like to really see. Well, you know, if they did a Las Vegas DLC, it would be Mafia themed, because Mafias are the ones who are involved with like casinos oftentimes. Are there any more top 5 videos coming up? Oh, you bet. I have a few more coming up. Good ones. This might be the bomb car. Let's see. Let's see if it's the bomb car. No, it doesn't appear to be the bomb car. Okay, looks like an easy mission then. Mafia DLC for casinos and this. Yeah, a lot of people are forgetting that. Like, a lot of people keep asking for a casino DLC, but they don't realize that if there is a casino DLC, it's probably gonna be Mafia themed, because Mafias are oftentimes involved with like casinos. Like, they're really big on that. Oh, thank you for the super chat. Hey, Pro, finally switching to PS4. Tired of mods. What, you played on PC, Philip? Well, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, like, that's one big advantage of console over PC. Is that, you know, on console we don't really have to deal with those modders. Maybe they can add the Cold Navy revolver to what, Red Dead? I would like to see them add a Nagant revolver to Red Dead Online. I'd like to see that added. Like, I'd like to see some, I would like to see some really, I would like to see some guns from some other countries. They could add a Mosin Nagant too. I'd like to see the Mosin in Red Dead too. That one, the Mosin Nagant came out what, 1891. So I would like to see that that come out. I mean, the Mosin Nagant will be a strange rifle to have in the Wild West, but the thing is, though, they already have the Carcano rifle, which is an Italian bolt-action rifle. That's kind of strange to already have in a Wild West. So,
Okay, let's get it ready to ship. Look at me, Mama. Printing license plates for a living. Wouldn't recognize it. Good.
Okay.
I'm gonna help you right after this, Carnage. I'm just gonna deliver this car. Looks like an easy drive, straight drive there. Oh, I have a budget about 6 PS4 games. What should I get? Thank you, Philip, for the super chat. What PS4 games would I recommend? Well, I don't know what type of games you like, Philip, but I would really mix it up. One game that I would really recommend you is buy Ace Combat 7. It's an air combat game. You want to mix up your games. Don't have just all like shooters or all like similar games. But like if you have like room for one there, that I would really recommend you Ace Combat 7. That's a really good air combat game. I really liked Ace Combat 7. It was one of the best games I played. Very fun game. Also, what other games would I recommend you? Days Gone. I would recommend you Days Gone. It's a new open world game that just came out. I think you would enjoy that one. 4 more games to recommend. Obviously GTA on there. Another one, Red Dead, so that's already 4 games. 2 more games. Rainbow Six Siege is one other game I would recommend. And the 6th game, what would be the 6th game I would recommend? Looking here. Me personally, I would recommend you Skyrim. Skyrim on PS4. I mean, I don't know if you like RPGs, but like I play a lot of Skyrim, so that's one game that I like. Okay, we're here already.
Chuck.
I already said GTA in that list. Do you play Fortnite? No. You have to hit the join button, expert. What would you do if a Mark III came out? If a Mark III came out, I think that would be one of the stupidest things ever. I don't think that would be good for the game at all. Why is my bike all the way back there? Okay, I spawned it closer, but... Get out over there. You guys want to know something crazy? For people that play Skyrim, I got that one trophy or achievement in Skyrim where you get 100,000 gold at once. I actually got that. I grinded to 100,000 gold in Skyrim. It's just and to get that money, I broke into so many houses in Skyrim. Like I looted so many houses in that game. I was like I was really big in the Thieves Guild because that was like the best way to make money. And like I just broke into so many houses. Like I broke into almost every house in the game in Skyrim. I stole so much stuff from those houses, and I picked so many locks too. Yeah, I crashed into an invisible plane. I never stole food because food was worthless to sell. I would always take like valuables. Like I would steal weapons from homes. I would steal other valuables. I would also pickpocket them. I would pickpocket people a lot in that game. Steal gold and stuff like that. Other valuables. rings, rings, necklaces. I'm 24. You stole the ice sword from a basement. Are you talking about the in Solstheim, the DLC location? Two, but where's the... oh. Keep up the great work, thank you. Of the top 5s, thanks. Yeah, do a pattern is the best way to hit these. Does KD matter? No, it doesn't. What do you think about Ghost Recon Breakpoint? I think the game looks great. I actually have a video coming out about that in a few days. Oh, that one's gonna take me some time to work on, Darkside. It's eventually gonna be released. Best dogfighter, the B11. No, my account is not modded. It's all legitimate. And also, if you guys are enjoying my stream, drop a like. Help me get up to 500 likes. Oh, that guy? I think I pickpocketed him too, Mesa. I pickpocketed pretty much everyone in the towns in Skyrim. Like, I did so much pickpocketing in that game. I have my pickpocketing, like, almost fully upgraded, and, like, I never get caught for it. I feel those leaks are nonsense. Because leaks are kind of, I'll tell you something. A rumor is not a fact. What a rumor basically is basically this person said this and it could possibly be true or possibly not. That's what a rumor is. It's just basically gossip that people are spreading around. It's not factual. It could be true, but it's not necessarily points to it as being factual. And that's why I can't stand rumors. Like when I see people talking about like GTA 6, like all these leaks and these rumors coming out and stuff like that, I don't believe it. I don't. I mean, it could be true, but I don't believe it until I see it from Rockstar themselves. We know GTA 6 is coming. That's a fact. All of us know GTA 6 is going to come out. They're going to make a sequel to GTA 5. That's a fact. What's not necessarily a fact is that these rumors detailing like exactly what GTA 6 is going to be. That could not be true. Like, you don't know. It could or could not be true, and that's why I can't stand rumors. Now, I don't believe something until I see it from Rockstar. That's why on my channel you will never see me making videos like talking about rumors and stuff like that. Like, never about that. Not until I see it from Rockstar. The only time I kind of made a video like that is when I talked about the possibility of being an Arena Wars Part 2. And the only thing I really said about that was I said that if Arena Wars Part 2 did come out, that it would be a disaster. But you'll never really see me making videos about that type of stuff because rumors are unreliable. And when I make a video, I want there to be reliable information in it, not like something that somebody said it could possibly be true. But you know, there's all these YouTubers out there, and they they just make all these videos just like acting like these rumors are true. They literally act like these rumors are true. It's constant video after another about the same rumor. Like so many videos like about that, just talking nonsense. Why would Arena Wars 2 be bad? I don't want to go into the full detail because but watch my video why Arena Wars 2 is a bad idea. I uploaded it like about a month and a half ago. I go over it in full. But you want to know something? It's not just GTA. It's also Call of Duty. Call of Duty does that so much, where there's all these rumors and like there's all these YouTubers that are going around saying, "Oh, Modern Warfare 4, Modern Warfare 4." We don't know if it's Modern Warfare 4. It could be Modern Warfare 4, or it could not. We don't know. We don't know if that's the truth. We don't know if that's that next game in the series. But you have all these YouTubers like acting like it's fact. They act like it's literally fact that Modern Warfare 4 is coming out. Like they know 100%. They don't know 100%. It's a rumor. Until you see it from Infinity Ward, then you'll know if it's Modern Warfare 4. Until then, you don't know. If it's not Modern Warfare 4, I'm gonna laugh, like, at all these YouTubers who, like, honestly made videos just saying, oh, Modern Warfare 4, and if it's not Modern Warfare 4, I'm just gonna laugh so hard at that, because of just how many videos they made just talking about it like that, it's like a fact. And if it's not Modern Warfare 4, all these YouTubers are gonna look really stupid. These people are just riding off of the rumor train. They just want something to make an easy video, and they're just riding off the whole rumor train. Okay, what else? Who am I helping to sell next? Anybody else need help selling here? Okay, Carnot still needs some help with some businesses. Hey, hey man, let's see here. Hey, Anders, any news on what's going to be on sale this stuff in week? I don't know. We'll have to see. Might be double money adversary modes. Yeah, I just can't stand when people do videos on rumors, because I'm like, you don't know that's true. And it was that one guy. There was that one guy that was like pretending to be from Rockstar, and he was like saying like, "Oh, GTA 6 is gonna come out." And then if you look at the message he posted, like he has so many grammar errors in that. And this guy like is saying he's like a professional developer at Rockstar, and yet he can't like make simple grammar. And you know the thing is though, I can't picture them doing a Modern Warfare 4, because Modern Warfare 4, like how would you do that? Like that's the last game in the series of what, 2011? Like how would you do that exactly? That like because Makarov was defeated. There's like nobody else left to fight. Like they signed a peace treaty at the end of the game. I don't know like what they could possibly do with that. So that's why I don't believe these rumors. If anything, it's far more likely that they're gonna do Ghosts 2 instead of doing Modern Warfare 4, because Ghosts left on a cliffhanger, left on a giant cliffhanger. And you know, I actually enjoyed the story in Call of Duty Ghosts. I don't really like. I don't usually play Call of Duty games. The only time I really played them is for the story, and I don't ever play the multiplayer. But I actually enjoyed the story in that one. I thought it was decent. What I liked about it was that it was like a unique game. You had a unique enemy, you know. It's where it was the Federation in that game. Those were the bad guys. It wasn't the Russians for once, because it's like every game it's like the Russians, and it's not just Call of Duty. It's so many war games. It's like it's always the Russians. Always the Russians, like every game. It's like, why can't they ever make like a different enemy for once, you know? Ah, damn, crashed. And you know, I wonder how Russian people actually feel about like being portrayed as the bad guys in like all of these games. Because you know, if I was Russian, I'd probably be kind of pissed off that like every single every single, like almost every single war game. It's always the Russians that are the bad guys. What if Modern Warfare 4 doesn't have a campaign? Well, if it doesn't have a campaign, that's going to be a terrible game then. Because I rate a game largely based on its campaign. A lot of Call of Duty players might not, but you know, the campaign, that's a good chunk of the game. You know, that's like 1/3 of the game. If they don't have a good campaign, I'm going to criticize the game heavily on that. Battlefield 4 had both China and Russia. They had both China and Russia. That's what they had in the game. It was a combination of both. But nothing really unique, I would say. Yeah, I was really curious what happened at the end of Call of Duty Ghosts 2. You know, when I completed Ghost like the first time, like and that part, like after you get out of the train, when the train like falls into the water and you swim out of the train after you shoot, what was his name? Rourke was the guy's name, the bad guy. You shoot him with the revolver and it makes it look like he's dead. And then you swim out of the train, and then you're on the beach. And like I was staring at the beach for like 5 minutes, like I didn't know what was happening. I thought that was it. And then I moved my controller for a second, and he like kicks you in the face, and he survived. And that was a crazy cliffhanger that they did. I would love to see a sequel to that one. I'd like to see actually the name of it. I never played Black Ops 3. Yeah, but you want to know something? I actually purchased them when Call of Duty Ghosts first came out. I actually purchased the Makarov DLC, and I played as I was able to play as Makarov in multiplayer, and I was able to play as Makarov in Extinction, and I would play as Makarov in Extinction, and people were just ranting in the lobby like, "Oh my God, this guy's playing as Makarov." It was hilarious, but. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Red Rain. Well, the reason that they abandoned like Call of Duty Ghosts and went with that Infinity Warfare stuff is because they just jumped on the futuristic train. That's all they did, because all these different games were doing futuristic settings, and they didn't want to do a modern setting. They wanted to appeal to the Black Ops players, so they did a futuristic setting. And they doubled down. They said, let's go even more futuristic. Let's go into space. And people were so sick of the future setting. Like, people didn't want to play futuristic games anymore because there were so many futuristic games out there. And they made that mistake, and they did the space combat game, and then people just looked at it and they were like, what is this game? Like, why are you doing futuristic? And that's why people mass disliked Infinite Warfare. That's why people disliked the game so much, because of just how it got too futuristic. It was just out of control. And I hated Infinite Warfare. I hated the game, and I barely played the game. I never even really completed anything in it. The only thing I did in the game was the only reason I bought it was I bought it just to have Call of Duty 4 remastered. That was the only reason I got it. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Captain. You mentioned you like history. What do you know about Algeria? I know that Algeria was a French colony. It's a country in northern Africa. It was a French colony, and I remember they had a rebellion. They had a rebellion. It was what, in the 60s? I think it was the 60s, where they had a rebellion against the French colonial rule. That's all I really know about Algeria. But I just, me personally, some people might like futuristic games. Me personally, I don't like futuristic games. You know, if I had a choice, I would much rather play a game set 100 years in the past than play a game set 100 years in the future. That might be a possibility, expert, but we don't know. play any Halo games? I played them at friends' houses, but no, not that I've owned. I've had an Xbox 360. I had Halo 3, and I just completed that, and that was really the only Halo game that I actually owned. You know what game I was a really big fan of? I was a really big fan of PlayStation's Halo, which was Killzone. That was like PlayStation's version of their own game. I don't really like futuristic games, but like Killzone is one game that I'll make an exception for. I like Killzone. I thought it had a good story in it, and I liked all the Killzone games. I liked them all. Killzone was a fun series. You know something crazy? I actually have the trophy in Killzone 2. I think it's a gold trophy where you beat Colonel Radek on elite difficulty. I beat that boss on elite difficulty. That is like the hardest boss that I have ever faced in a game. Is Colonel Radek on elite difficulty. Like he is such a hard boss. Such a hard boss to beat in Killzone 2. I remember that. Would you rather play Call of Duty from 20 years ago or today's Call of Duty? I'd rather play Call of Duty from what was it, like 11 years ago? I'd rather play like World at War and Call of Duty 4 Remastered. Those games I like. Don't really like the games that came after that. Which is the best solo business? I subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. The best solo business, import-export. Well, thank you for subscribing, Shelly. Would you like to see a Max Payne 3 remastered? Sure, why not? I love Max Payne 3 as well. Do you plan on video on the new spring update and just... Well, tell me about the spring update. Is it gonna add new story? Is there a new story in the update? Thank you for subscribing, Anders. Is there a new story in the? Because I want to see what happens. Because you know I like a lot of people say they don't play the Just Cause games for the story. I play them for the story too. And I want to see what happens after like the ending in Just Cause 4. But what's next? Like Agency is apparently going to be the main enemy now. But well, hello, Damon. What's up? Have you tried the original CODs? Yes, the first, you know what my first Call of Duty was? My first Call of Duty was Call of Duty 1. That was my first Call of Duty. And then I played Call of Duty 2, I played Call of Duty Finest Hour, I played Call of Duty Big Red 1. I've played them all. I played Call of Duty 3. I've played Call of Duty 4. And the thing is, most people that play the Call of Duty games today, the new ones, they haven't played the old ones. They haven't played like Call of Duty 1, they haven't played Call of Duty 2, Call of Duty Finest Hour, they didn't play those games. Like a lot of the people that play the new ones today. And they always say we want a futuristic setting, but you know, the older Call of Duty games were always World War II, that's what they used to be. Well, Black Ops 2, I played that one too. Black Ops 2, I actually didn't really enjoy that much, to tell you the truth. I didn't enjoy Black Ops 2. Like, I know a lot of people like Black Ops 2, but I just didn't like it personally because I just didn't like the futuristic stuff. And the parts of the game that I actually enjoyed is I enjoyed the Cold War, like the Cold War flashbacks. Those parts I actually really enjoyed. The other parts, the futuristic stuff, I didn't really like. And you want to know something? I'll say they should have just done another Black Ops game during the Cold War, like continuing the story of Mason, but during the Cold War again, like a different story during the Cold War. They should have just done that. They could have done a whole game with that. I mean, they had so many different levels in the Cold War in Black Ops 2, but unfortunately, they just went with the future route. Professional, do you have any tips for earning money solo? Well, I would watch my solo money guides. I have a $4 million a day solo money guide. But what I'll say is, in terms of Modern Warfare 3, I like the story in Modern Warfare 3. I thought the story in Modern Warfare 3 was decent, but I didn't like the multiplayer. I didn't like what they did with the multiplayer in Modern Warfare 3 because the maps. I'm sorry, this is my opinion. but the maps in Modern Warfare 3 just sucked. That's my opinion. The maps in Modern Warfare 3, they were so close quartered. They were so close quartered. It was ridiculous how close quartered the maps were in Modern Warfare 3. Like there was no maps that you could snipe on. You could not snipe on any of the maps in Modern Warfare 3 because they were so close quartered. And the thing is though, the developers of the game, they actually encourage you to quickscope. So they actually encourage you to use the sniper rifle the way that's not supposed to be used, which I didn't like that either. I like the maps in Modern Warfare 2, and I like the maps in Modern Warfare 1. Those are some good maps. But the maps in Modern Warfare 3, I didn't like those maps. I didn't like what they did with that. Like, what happened to the big open maps like Wasteland? Like, Wasteland was a great map. Like, what happened to those big open maps? Like, why did they get rid of the big open maps? Like, it's just... I don't know why they got rid of that. Did you like Black Ops 3? I never really played Black Ops 3. I have it downloaded because it's... Well, I have it in my library because it was free with PlayStation Plus, but I never really played it. Have you played any Battlefield games? Yes, I played most of them. I played Battlefield 2. That was my first one. I played Battlefield 1943, 1942, and I played what was it? Battlefield 3, Battlefield Bad Company 1 and 2. I played Battlefield 4. I played Battlefield 1. I haven't played Battlefield 5. I think they're going to do Bad Company 3. That's what I think they're going to do in the new one. Okay. Yeah, I didn't like Infinite Warfare either. I don't know what they were thinking when they made that set. They just gave up on Call of Duty Ghosts. It's like, oh, forget the cliffhanger. We're not going to answer what happened in Call of Duty Ghosts. We're just going to do Infinite Warfare next. And it's completely forgot about the story in Call of Duty Ghosts. What is my favorite game? I played GTA or Red Dead. I like both games. What are your expectations for the next GTA? Transactions? Oh, that next GTA game is definitely going to have them. Microtransactions are going to be implemented in almost every single multiplayer game in the future. Like, almost every studio is trying to get in on that because they see how much money is coming in with the microtransactions. But these microtransactions, these get out of control. These are getting out of control. And you want to know something? One of my friends in real life, I was talking to him the other day, and he told me something that really shocked me. You know what he said to me? I said to him, "You did what?" That was my exact words. You know what he did that I was so shocked by? He told me he spent $200 on loot boxes in Modern Warfare Remastered because he wanted the new guns in Modern Warfare Remastered. Like, he wanted the MAC-10, he wanted the 2 new sniper rifles and the heavy machine guns, and he spent $200 to get what, like 5 or 6 guns in the game. And I told him, like, why did you waste so much money on that stuff? He's like, I wanted the guns. I'm like, that's how scary loot boxes are in microtransactions. And that's only one person. Only one person who spent $200. If only one person spent $200, imagine how much money all these other people are spending. Imagine how much millions of dollars these companies are making from these loot boxes and these microtransactions. And that's why they're pushing it so much, because they know how much money they're making from it. That's why they're pushing it, and it's ruining games. It really is ruining games. I don't have a problem with microtransactions, just as long as they're not pushed like so much where you can't feel like you have fun in the game without buying the microtransactions. The microtransactions are just getting so out of control in some games. And, you know, Call of Duty 4, that game was a big part of my childhood. I love Call of Duty 4. I bought that game when it first came out. You know, me and my friends would play that all Friday night. We would play that all Friday night, Search and Destroy COD 4. It was like 2007, 2008. We would just mess around and Search and Destroy. It was fun. And then yet I play Call of Duty 4 Remastered, and yet the graphics are beautiful, they're nice, they're much better from Call of Duty 4, but they're shoving all these loot boxes in the game, and I feel like they're destroying my childhood when they're shoving all this stuff in my face. Now what do you play on PS4? Oh yeah, Sparrow. Yeah, definitely. Because I remember that game when it first, when COD 4 first came out. I remember it. I was playing it so much, it was fun. And then I play Call of Duty 4 Remastered, and they're just shoving so many loot boxes in my face. Yeah, I feel like it's destroying part of my childhood when I see stuff like that. Okay, is somebody gonna destroy the? Is someone gonna destroy the enemies here that spawn here? How many people do we have in this? Oh, and I'm aware of how bad the microtransactions are in mobile games. Mobile games are pretty bad too. I'm aware. Thoughts on the new Red Dead update? It's much better. It's not perfect update, but it's much better than what we got last time. I'm gonna do a review on the update. Make sure you check that out when I post that. I think you'll like that. Thoughts on Battle Royale? I've never really been a fan of Battle Royale games. Hi, Ante. Okay, what is this enemy doing? He's like on the beach? I see your comments, Bob. Yo, where should GTA be set? The next GTA game? I would like to see the next GTA game. You know where I'd like to see it? I'd like to see it in San Andreas again, but I would like to see it in San Fierro and Las Venturas this time. Those two cities. Two big a big Las Venturas, a big Las Vegas city, and a big San Fierro, a big San Francisco city, and a big countryside in between them. I think that's what they're going to do in the next GTA game. I don't really have any evidence to back that claim up, but that's just how I feel personally, that they're going to go with two cities in the next one. That's what they're going to try to impress us with, two cities. And if they do Las Venturas in the next GTA game, please bring in the Mafia into the next GTA game. I'd really like to see the Mafia come be in the next GTA game. Like, they have, like, the Ancelotti families, they have the, what was it, the Gambettis, they had a bunch of them in, the Pavanos in GTA 4, like, there was 5 families in GTA 4. So they could bring those same families, they could bring them into, like, if they do a Las Venturas setting, that these families, like, own the casinos, they could do something with that. I could definitely see that. Well, I don't know about Chicago, because Chicago, they did that in Watch Dogs 1. I mean, that's not made by Rockstar, obviously, but it was like, in Chicago, we all know it from Watch Dogs 1. You know what I would like to see them? If Rockstar ever does a fictional city, you know what city I'd like to see them do it based on? I'd like to see a GTA Detroit. I'd like to see a city that's based on Detroit, like have a fictional name for the city, but it's Detroit basically, just like Los Santos is Los Angeles. I'd like to see a GTA game set in Detroit if they have to do a setting like that. I'd like to see that setting for a game. Isn't this on your top 5 worst cell missions? It is. Yep, you're right. Good call there, Julian. Okay, next one is right here. Okay, I'm gonna let somebody clear this out. I'm gonna start going on over to the next drop. Follow me to the next drop, guys. I know where it is. Amal, I don't talk politics. This is a gaming channel. Please don't ask me like political related questions. I want a dark, gritty storyline in GTA 6 Mafia all the way. Yeah, like I'd like to see something like GTA 4, like a really dark storyline. And you know, if they do multiple characters in GTA, if they do multiple characters in GTA 6 and they do Las Venturas as like a city, I'd like to see one character that's like part of the Mafia. He's actually part of like a family. That's what I'd like to see. That like kind of somebody like Tony Cipriani, like bring a new character like that into the game. Like I like Tony Cipriani a lot in Liberty City Stories. He was a cool character. Okay, let's. Okay, Pyro or Molotov for getting Molotov I would recommend, because Molotov can land. You think Carcer City is Detroit? Well, I don't know if that's the case, but I know that's the place for Manhunt, but okay, follow me. I know where the very last drop is gonna be. It's gonna be at the Maibatsu factory. This location is where it's going to be at. Yep, see? Tommy Vercetti was Mafia before Sonny betrayed him. You're right on that. Tommy was in the Forelli family. And then Tommy pretty much created... Tommy, I don't know if you would call it a Mafia, what Tommy runs. He created... I guess he created his own empire, his own gang. And like, if you compare like Tommy's gang to like the Forelli family, and you compare it to like the Leone family and the Sindaco family, those families, all of them are Italian based. Those are I'm assuming they're Sicilian, also, because a lot of these mafias they value if their members are pure Sicilian descent. So like Tommy's gang wasn't based on that. It wasn't based on people being Italian or being a Sicilian descent. It was anybody could join the Vercetti gang. What's your favorite game? No Rockstar games. My favorite game that's not a Rockstar game? Ghost Recon Wildlands. Ghost Recon Wildlands, I would put it. Yevsky, can I borrow this? Can I fly it? Because I'll know where the enemies are. Okay. Let's clear these guys out. It's our last drop here. There we go. Got that enemy. That one's down. Okay, I'm gonna fly it away from here. Will Rockstar bring GTA 5 vehicles to GTA 6? Of course. Not a lot of people say this, but a lot of GTA 4 vehicles are in GTA 5. So they're definitely gonna bring vehicles from GTA 5 into GTA 6. Hello, ASWP. Bro, do I assign my staff to research or manufacturing in the bunker? Get the research out of the way and then do manufacturing. Was that your last business? Okay, I'm assuming that was your last business then. Can you disband it right after this, right after you get away? I don't play that game, some guy. Okay. Can somebody disband, please? Carnage, can you disband it, please? Disband your CEO. I want to get I just helped you just now. I want to get a top-range car and to sell it, and I'll start helping anybody else again. Okay.
Looks like...
Okay, vehicle cargo, what am I doing? What's a good investment for around $500,000? You put the comma, but um, $500,000. I'm done with college, Patrick. But it's what's a good investment with $500,000? Probably the Kuruma, because the Kuruma you could get for under that. Kuruma is a pretty cheap vehicle, and Kuruma would yeah, Kuruma is a very useful vehicle. Oh wow, it's like what? It's like, wow, is this real? Like the car is like what? Like what? 2 blocks away from me? Wow, it's really close. That's like that's what's great about the Terabyte. So Terabyte's one of the most useful vehicles in the game. Kuruma's 525,000. Yeah, so around there. Then yeah, you'll be able to afford it. Just a little more money you get, and you'll get it. Oh, hello, Peter. How are you? Okay, let's
Whoa!
Oh no, it's the bomb. You stopped using the nightclub? No, I sell the nightclub. It's most out when I sell the nightclub, I used to sell it off the stream. I'll probably sell the nightclub today. The bomb one isn't that bad. I'd rather have the bomb one than have the one where people are shooting at me in helicopters. I'm doing good. Helping a lot of people sell today. You're a good guy. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Josh. got it. Okay. I had to make a quick turn there. Bomb is almost disarmed. Bomb has been disarmed. Okay, perfect. For how long did what take? When should I get a nightclub? Sorry if I asked the question. Nightclub should be your last business. After you get all the other businesses, that's when you should get nightclub, because you can link the businesses to the nightclub. Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen anybody else have this garage except me. I guess I'm the unique person with this garage here. I've never really seen, I mean, you might have it, but I've never really seen anybody have this specific import-export location. The reason I purchased this is because I had no businesses in this location. I wanted something in this location. So that's why I got it here.
You know what we've got to do? You know what makes good license plates? Prison inmates. Wouldn't recognize it. Not bad, you ask me.
What's my favorite jet? The Molotov. Oh, Pyro Gaming has this warehouse? I didn't know that, but...
Okay.
Do I think this car's worth a million, like what would be the market value that they have here? Not necessarily, I wouldn't say it is. I mean, I look at these vehicles like, just like vehicles to get me from point A to point B. I've never really been a car guy. Thank you, Alfonso, for the super chat. Good work, bro. Keep it up. If you could please accept me on professional YouTube, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you for the super chat. Largest super chat today. Thanks, man. Well, GTA isn't really about cars. Cars are part of the game, obviously, but it's about being a successful criminal. Okay, got here in less than 2 minutes. Did pretty well on that.
This.
Okay, anybody else need help selling? Invite me. Tom needs help? Okay. What's the worst ever time you tried selling? The worst sale I ever had, there's a bunch, but, just trying to think. I had this one guy, this is like years ago when this happened. This one guy who was a random was helping me with my 111 crates, and the crates got destroyed. He didn't do it on purpose. It was an accident, but still, he was kind of reckless. What happened was he was in a laser jet, and he was trying to protect me from the helicopters, and instead of using the missiles, he was using the explosive cannon, and he was just spraying the explosive cannon everywhere, and he hit my Titan, and my Titan crashed into the ground, and I lost 111 crates. I lost everything. Oppressor is scrounged. I'm gonna save it for one of them. I'd get the Oppressor. It'll get you around the map faster.
So we...
Okay, we got something easy now. What is actually this bunker do? It produces guns? As long as you have supplies in there, it'll produce guns. Why don't you prefer the Oppressor Mark II over the Mark 1? Because the Mark 1, it has wheels. The Oppressor Mark II doesn't have wheels. It can't really ride on the ground as easy as the Mark 1. Can you explain how to get money quick? Well, I have a playlist for my money guides, different kinds of money guides in there. Check out my GTA money guides playlist. Those would help you. I have a bunch of different ones. I'm sure one of them would be of your specific playstyle. Why don't you use the Death Bike since it's more fast? Since it's the fastest bike, because the Death Bike can't fly. I mean, okay, if I have to go down the highway, I guess I'll use it, but it can't fly. That's the unfortunate thing about it. No, well, I mean, I wouldn't say it's unfortunate because I wouldn't even want another flying bike, but. Okay, 2 miles left. Just Cause 4 is more optical, new and innovative chaos objects. New story content will come with Los Minios update. Well, I'm looking forward to the story. That's what I'm looking forward to, the story in the DLCs in Just Cause. I mean, I have the season pass for Just Cause 4. I was kind of disappointed with Just Cause 4. Just Cause 4 is the most disappointing game in the series for me. It was kind of disappointing. Like they took out the whole base liberation part. So hopefully they bring that back in hopefully they bring that back in the in future DLCs. But we'll see. I love your jacket in GTA. I can't find it. Where did you find it? You mean my suit? You can only get that once a year. That's from the Valentine's Day Massacre stuff. Because of you, I made a Criminal Mastermind challenge. Well, thank you, Saint. Glad I helped you out. Successful criminals have rivals. Yes, but the thing is, though, when criminals have rivals in real life, they gain a profit. They gain a profit from sabotaging their rivals. But in GTA, you get no profit from sabotaging your rivals. There's no reward for it. If destroying somebody's cargo made your cargo more valuable, then your argument would be more valid. But that's not the case. Destroying people's cargo does not affect your cargo at all. There we go. 32,000. No problem, glad I can help you.
Don't like work too hard or do anything bogus like that. I know what you mean.
Hey, dude, what's going down?
Okay, let's take this car, get a little money from it.
You're like not gonna walk.
Just Cause, oh, okay. And that's gonna be the story DLC. Is there any word on what the story DLC is gonna be in that Just Cause?
What can the best mechanic in LS do for you?
Okay, does anybody else need help selling? Anybody need help selling? Okay, I guess I'll start,
Hello? See you at Young's later.
I guess I'll start, thank you for subscribing, McCoy. You gotta be kidding me, I just formed an MC, come on, really? I hate raids, This is dumb. This is really dumb. And if you guys are enjoying the stream, I mean, drop a like, help me get up to 800 likes. I haven't seen you do any business battles. Well, I haven't really seen them recently, but this is just, oh man. I just form an MC, and literally the second I form the MC, I get raided. Oh my god. Like, what are these security guards doing? Like, I pay these security guards. Thank you, Bruno, for subscribing. I pay these security guards. I pay these guys $30,000 a day. $30,000 a day. Like, what are these people doing? It's like, what are they doing? I really fired a security guard after this. My security guard is out to lunch. Yeah, probably. It's like, what is he doing, right? Yeah, that's what happens when I'm rushing over there. Can you get rid of the helicopter for me? That helicopter is going to be a pain. Helicopter's still chasing me. Okay. I'm gonna have to shoot the helicopter down. Well, it appears that the helicopter is what, being indestructible right now? Okay, hold on. Okay, finally. It's gone. Have FMJ rounds in this thing. Okay.
How can I be of service?
Raids suck. They really do.
So you don't want to get in serious trouble, huh?
What?
Okay, leave it with me.
I just called Lester and I'm dealing with this stuff again.
Hey there. What can I help you with?
So many cops too. Don't fire missiles, guys, please. Let's try to get this van away from the area. Wow, it's only 2 stars, but yet I have so many cops. This is ridiculous. This is. I know, gotta be careful of friendly fire. Oh, they spotted me. Yeah, I'm gonna lose these cops in a moment here. This is just... Okay, I'm here to be losing them now. Okay. Yep, up the mountain. Come on, lose them already. Oh, there's a super chat. Oh, thank you. Well, love the stream, bro. Keep it up. Thank you, man. Thank you for the super chat there, Bolt. Okay, ooh.
Not now, sorry. No,
What was
sorry.
the security guard doing?
That's not gonna work. Sorry, but no. I'm afraid not. No. Not now, sorry. Call me back when you've figured out how that brain of yours works.
Ooh. Let's see what's going on in here. Why do you have to have the nightclub to buy the terabytes? I just wanted to bring imported crates. Yeah, that was that's what's unfortunate about it. That's one of the worst paywalls, I would say. Okay. can invite, do top 5 most useful, weaponized vehicles. Okay. I can think of something like that, possibly, yeah. Did I promote them? Oh, no, I didn't promote them. I got enough people right now, Adam. You can help, somebody. There was other people in here who need help. Anybody who needs help, just invite Adam. He'll be able to help you. Bro, did you enjoy Just Cause 3 more than Just Cause 4? Yes. I did. Okay, this is a race. And then right after this, I gotta run to my next business to make sure that it, don't get raided again. I think it's, what, on top of the Vinewood Hills sign? Probably where it is. Yeah, it looks like that's where it is. No, Adam, I don't kill people for bounties. For an assessment of Days Gone, I'm gonna do a review on that game. Just give me some time because I have to. That's good. Not gonna be an easy video to make. I gotta review a lot of things in that game. Hi, bro. How are you? Good. Bye, bro. Gotta get ready for school. I'll see you at night, and take care. That was plenty of money there. Okay, let's get rid of these other businesses before another raid happens. Your criminal mastermind crew hasn't been on for 2 weeks. Yeah, that's what you gotta watch out for. A criminal mastermind is you gotta watch out because some people they're gonna go AFK and they're not gonna show up. They're gonna go away for long periods of time, and then you gotta wait for the whole team. It can be a little frustrating. What would you rate Red Dead Online right now? 7 out of 10. I would say that the game has potential. It just needs more stuff added, but it does have potential. Yes, I've seen the sequel to Ghost Recon Wildlands, Breakpoint.
Okie doke.
Oh, we got. Wait, where's my bike right now? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, we don't need the bump. Well, you can get you can take it to the weed business then. Take it to the weed business then. How's your day going? It's going good, Rodeo. How are you? Use the Mark II-Y. I'm getting there just as fast as the regular presser. It's the vehicle I prefer. You reckon Breakpoint will be good? I think it will. Yeah. Oh, well, I don't know what to tell you, an expert. It's like some people just do that where they don't, they do start criminal mastermind, don't show up for long periods. Well, thank you, Jimmy. Top 5 useful MC CEO's abilities. Small talk. Both the Molotov. Whose plane is this right here?
Okay.
No, I can't. I can only be a co-pilot. Is this your plane, Tom? Okay, it appears to be his plane. Tom, please take me to the counterfeit cash factory then. Actually, take me to the weed business. No, weed business. Yeah, Mesa is already weed business. I marked it on your map. Well, they get paid overtime. They get paid overtime, Mesa, so. How much money do you think we'll need for the update coming soon? Well, what was it? Pez Fund said at least 20 million. 20 million won't even cover it. I'll go for 30 million. 30 million minimum. Try to grind as much as possible. You know, these weeks coming up. I'm sure there's gonna be some good event weeks before the DLC. Are you a PvP player? No, I'm a grinder. What's a retail job? Any kind of job that involves working in like a store. And if you guys are enjoying my stream, drop a like. Help me get up to 900 likes. Okay. Well, I mean, he's been pretty reliable in the past. I don't really go off of those rumors, but you know, he's saying that, so I'm sure that he has some. I'm sure he has some kind of evidence behind that claim. He just won't reveal it. What do you... Okay. I know I made that turn, just gonna fly the phone over, whatever. I think he was trying to land then. Okay. Yeah, the road can be a little difficult to land. Tony doesn't appear like he got older. It doesn't look like he got older. In GTA 5. Yeah, would you prefer a game set in the past, the present? I'd rather past or present, never, not the future. No. Okay, invited everyone here. Okay, they're in here. Let's sell it then. Battlefield 4 may be set in the future a little bit, but it's not futuristic. Okay, which one is it? Is it the bad truck? Okay, it appears to be the good truck. If you could fly to my counterfeit cash factory next Mesa. Okay, Adam. Let's take out these motorcycles. Got him. What was the first GTA I properly played? Vice City. Vice City was the first one I properly played. How did that happen, Craig? Well, we play with fans, so I'm playing with fans right now, or playing with subs on the stream, helping them out. Looks like he's gonna get there pretty quickly because the insurgent is pushing him. What? I barely touched that car and I just got thrown off. Okay. Let's head on back over to counterfeit cash. Oh, come on. I was hoping that wouldn't happen. What feature would you delete from the game? Orbital cannon. More of that. Orbital cannon open should be in the game. You steal or buy supplies, buy supplies. Can you explain why buying supplies is better? Well, I have a video covering this. It's called Why You Should Buy Supplies and Not Steal, if you want to check that out. But the main reason, sum it up, why it's better to buy supplies, because if you have multiple businesses and you buy supplies for all of them, all your businesses are going to be producing at once. They're all going to be making you money. And in the meantime, you can do other things, other activities to make money, so you can multitask. If you're stealing supplies, you're going to be wasting time stealing supplies for each business. It's not going to be as profitable as buying supplies and doing other activities. Did you check the new Payday 2 console update? I haven't checked it yet. I know that I heard people telling me about it, but I haven't checked it out yet. No. Thank you guys for helping me sell that. What motivated you to do YouTube? Well, I mean, I occasionally did YouTube videos. I started doing a lot of live streams. I used to do walkthroughs on a lot of games, a lot of different games. And then I also played GTA, and I did some videos on GTA, and those got really popular, like showing people how to get money and stuff like that. Oh, there's a super chat. Well, thank you, Snap Trapper. So I have 3 million. What aircraft should I buy? You have 3 million. What aircraft should you buy? Well, I mean, if you're looking for a useful helicopter, Buzzard will be the most useful helicopter for making money. And let me get everyone in here. Akula would be a good stealth helicopter. Rogue is a very cheap plane. What business have you earned the most from? Believe CEO cargo crates. I think I'm good. I really hope we don't get post-op van here. We'll see. Thank you for offering to help, though. We'll figure something out, Philip. I have a lot more free time now because I finished school, so we'll probably do a Payday 2 stream in the future. Okay, it's helicopters, not bad. All the sales are pretty easy. Oh. Come on, I barely grazed that bush. Well, if anybody is looking for a Criminal Mastermind team, what was his name? He's in chat. He's looking for one to do one right now. Possibly, I will probably do one match of arena. Possibly do that too. You just lost 111 crates. How? I played any Super Mario games. I've always played those at friends' house, none that I owned. I didn't even own any Nintendo consoles. How We have 75 million from weed. What do you mean 19 million from counterfeit? I made more than 19 million from counterfeit. There we go on that. Do you think GTA is pay to win? No, no. I mean, you can make an argument both ways that it's pay to win and it's not pay to win. Because somebody could argue theoretically, somebody could buy shark cards and they could buy like all the overpowered vehicles like the Oppressor Mark II, and they could get all of that stuff like they could get all that stuff early. That technically could argue that it's pay to win, but you can grind for everything in the game and buy everything. I've bought everything in the game grinding. I've never purchased a shark card. Any tips for help me level up and get rich? Watch my money guides. I have a playlist of my money guides in them. There are so many different ones. I'm sure there's one that'll help you out there. About to make this sale. Hey Slav, how are you? What's up, man? I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see to see what the next DLC is gonna be. I'm curious what it's gonna be. How are you doing today? I'm doing good. How are you, man? You do know that, like, I devote 95% of my time to helping other people sell. I only sell really my stuff very few. I sell my stuff like around 5% of the time. Like here near the end, we're selling my stuff, but I usually help other people sell. And oftentimes I sell in random lobbies. Like I don't know like the majority of people that are in those lobbies. Like this one, I know everybody in here, but oftentimes I do sell in random lobbies. Thank you guys for helping me with that. That's all I really needed help selling with. I'm gonna get rid of my nightclub, but I'm not gonna ask people to help me with that because that's something that I can always do solo. So I don't want to waste people's time with that. But thank you everybody for helping me sell that stuff there. If you guys could help other people also sell their stuff, I'm gonna. Okay. How do you get in a free aim lobby? You have to go to single player and change your aim to free aim, and then look for a lobby, and you'll be put in free aim lobby automatically. Can someone please disband? I just want to sell my nightclub. If someone can please disband. And then I'll disband it right after. Don't do that, Sahil. That's cheating. Don't do that. Frame assisted. That's not fair to people, and it's not. Are the houses in the hills good? Well, they're fine. They're nice looking. The problem is you can't go straight from the house into the garage. You have to go into both of them separately outside, unlike the apartments. Nope. Okay. Activate Ghost always to be safe. I always do that with nightclub sales. Oh, I know these drops. Yeah. Damn. NPC turned there. Rate GTA 1 to 10. Give it a 9 out of 10. It's a great game. It's not perfect. It's definitely different online world than other games that we play, but you know, game also has problems. A lot of glitches aren't fixed. Suppressor Mark IIs, orbital cannon. There's a lot of things that are problems in this game. Do I ever do the Doomsday heist? Nah, not really. Occasionally somebody asks me to help them with something, I'll help them, but no, I don't really do the heist. It's like around the same time I'm gonna be starting, then. Cut through this traffic. Can somebody help Tobble there? Tobble needs help selling his stuff. Yeah, you guys don't need to follow me. Just saying, and Ray, can you help Tobble? Invite Tobble, invite them. They'll be able to help you. I appreciate it. But I don't really need cover on this, guys. Oh, thanks for some subscribing talks. Hello, Bosch. Oh, I will in a moment, Young. Is there an ice cream truck in GTA 5? Yeah, there should be.
What service are you looking for? I can get it scrambled for a minute.
Let's see how much money we get from this. Why is there a buzzard in the middle of the street? They're gonna get a big bonus for this. There we go. Delivered. Let's see how much money we get from that. There we go. Look at that. $1,372,000. Nice. See if we can still get into criminal damage here. There we go, second place. Third place now, but... Do you think it's ridiculous that the Ragers in Days Gone have so much health? Are you talking about the infected bears? Look at that, 705 million. We're almost at 706 million, actually. We've more than hit the goal. Okay. Let's do one arena round because I know a few people wanted to do arena here. And off the stream with an adversary mode here. Tag team was the one I like. What's the locations here? This one. Let's do the apocalyptic area. And if you guys are enjoying this stream, I mean, drop a like, help me get up to 1,000 likes. We're almost at 1,000 likes. Okay. Let me get some people in here. We'll have a nice match going. See a good full match. See who wins this. Okay, let's get a lot of people in here. Join the stream. Thank you, Sahil. What are you hoping for at E3? I don't know. I guess we'll see. Just waiting for everyone to connect in here. We are the only people who play Arena, apparently. Yeah, we're the only people who play Arena. Like, if I tried to actually find it, like, almost everyone in here is pretty much a friend. Like, if I actually sat in here and tried to get, like, randoms to join me, nobody would join. And Arena is so dead, and the reason it's so dead is because the pay was just so bad, and it was too expensive to buy the vehicles. So you can't really blame people for not wanting to play it, but... Well, do you find matches at all, Sahil? Because I can't find matches of anyone. Yeah, I saw your comment, Darkside. The wolves are really annoying in Days Gone, though. The wolves, I would say, are the most annoying. Okay, let's do this. Tag team is the best one in my opinion because you got to work together to try to win the rounds.
Welcome to Arena War, gearing up for a tag team match. Hello, everyone. I'm Al Jerome.
And I'm Jock Cranley. The crowd is ready for this battle, Al. I saw MILFs shotgunning beers.
Oh, boy. The parking lot at these shows is unbelievable. It's its own ecosystem.
Oh, yeah. It's a perfect world. No taxes, just shots and selfies till you black out.
Tag team is the name. You can switch out with a teammate watching from the stand. Helps the endurance.
That's right. This is a marathon and a sprint.
Confusing metaphor, Jock, but okay. This match is brought to you by Al Dente's. Try the new pasta sliders. Seconds away from starting this thing.
Okay, waiting for this to start. Yeah, ZR380 is pretty good in the arena, especially. You should pretty much get them all, Hush. You should have at least a, you should have at least a hangar. You should have the hangar and hangar MC businesses, cocaine, counterfeit cash, meth, and bunker. That's why I play tag team, because I'm also a spectator.
All right, Jock, we're almost ready.
Guys, make sure you tag in on this one, because
it's like professional wrestling, but with more opioids and marginally less steroids. Let's get this started.
Looks like a spectator has a drone to cause some trouble.
Okay, traps are armed. Spectator can pull the trigger.
Those machine gun turrets ought to cause a little slaughter. I'm like a rapper in here. This is great. Zappo! You like a little jumper cable to the face, huh? Nice EMP hit.
Okay.
Whoa, my favorite part. The machine gun.
Shot to the system, battle drone hits with an EMP.
There's a patriotic kill. Down by a drone.
Oh, score one for the turrets. That's some good shooting. Toy car in the arena.
Those traps are armed now, and somebody's getting screwed.
And the gun tower is operational.
There's the signal. Contestants can tag out if they like.
Got a player tagging out.
New flood coming in. This could change the competition. Someone is about to get mowed down. Oh man, a head-on crash. My favorite.
Got him.
Death by drone. So manly.
Yowza! Remote control machine gun turret has arrived. Oh, that player has been immobilized by EM.
Just a second.
With that elimination, we're at 11 players. Attack of the drones. Here they come. And we have a drone casualty.
Those machine gun turrets ought to cause a little slaughter. I'm like a rapper in here. This is great. That drone just gave the old stun gun treatment. There's a patriot.
Got another one. Okay.
Down.
And the spectator is in the machine gun turrets. Insane 10 left.
I'm being tagged in. Okay.
Whoa, my favorite part. The machine gun turrets.
Come on.
Gun tower now available. You better get there fast.
Most people that play in this game mode refuse to tag other people in. I don't know why they don't want to tag people in, but if you tag people in, you're much more likely to win.
Jock hit that hard.
Oh, got me there. Okay, well.
Controlled RC car out there. Oh, a spectator is armed to traps and has their finger on the button.
Those machine gun turrets ought to cause a little slaughter. I'm like a rapper in here. This is great.
Looks like we're at 9 left now. Boom! Eliminated by a toy car. Drone strike.
Oh, he got him too. Okay. Well, I got a lot of kills though.
You like a little jumper cable in the face, huh? Nice EMP hit.
Watch out on the field, folks. Machine gun fire incoming.
Now, it looks like the traps are all set. Spectator ready to fire them off. Looks like a spectator has a drone to cause some trouble. That drone just gave the old stun gun treatment.
Well, I was trying to help Green there, but looks like Green probably hurt himself there. Yep. Green shouldn't have smashed into him. Ranked up in the arena. Huh. Rank 34, and yeah, I unlocked a clothing trade price. Yes! That's what I wanted, a clothing trade price. Yeah, $8,000. Why are you doing arena? Because one person asked for it, but okay. Okay, let me just quit from here. And I guess that's that'll pretty much end the stream here, guys. So streamed almost 3 hours, hit the goal. If you guys enjoyed the stream, I mean, drop a like if you guys enjoyed the stream. You know, help me get up to 1,100 likes. And I mean, if you're new to my channel and enjoy my content, then I guess subscribe to me. I'll still stick around for a few minutes and answer any questions people may have before I go. Arena Wars would have been much more worth it if it had NPCs to fight against, and pay would be better. Yeah, like a survival mode against NPC waves, that would have been good, but didn't happen, unfortunately. Is it possible to fill up 2 large warehouses in 5 hours solo? No, I wouldn't say it's possible. That would take much longer than 5 hours. Okay. I've liked them. Thank you, Tom, for liking. I really enjoyed your video. Thank you. You're actually good at YouTubing. Thank you, man. When would next stream be? Next stream is gonna be what, today's Wednesday. It'll be next stream will probably on Sunday. Maybe I'll do a stream on Friday. We'll see. But oh, okay, Mesa. But
there you go. But only 'cause you're my little girl.
Love you.
No, lol, and that was like almost 2 years ago now. Please answer my question. Why don't you do import-export? By the way, what do you mean, why don't I do it? I did a lot of import-export that stream. I sold a lot of cars. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, Saucer Cats. I made a video how to fight back against Oppressor Mark IIs. There's not really a counter to it, but there's certain things you can do to fight back. So thank you. I guess I'm going to go here, guys. Then thank you, everybody, for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, drop a like. If you're new to my channel, enjoy my content, subscribe. And I'll see everybody on the next one. Take care, everyone.